guys, this is a place I didn't think I'd be so soon. We're in the Evo, taking it up to Weirton to get worked on by a guy that was recommended to me on Instagram. So we'll see how this goes. I'm sure he's going to do an amazing job at it. My downpipe and my other little thing came in yesterday. We made the appointment for today after I got off work. So I'm hyped. I'm very hyped to have this car back. Hopefully it's just a downpipe. I really might think it is, because I noticed whenever it started having the issues, it was quieter coming out of the back, which would make sense because the downpipe had a hole in it, which means it would be louder up front and quieter at the back because less air is coming out of the back of the exhaust. So hopefully it's just the downpipe. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's raining, unfortunately. I just cleaned this. This is actually the second time I've driven it since I washed it, and it's in the drain, but it'll be okay. All right, guys, well, welcome to pretty much spring. I mean, the daffodils are blooming. That's blooming. It's beautiful outside. It's amazing that I can actually come out here and work on my car and not freeze to death and not be in snow. But anyway, as you saw in the last part of the video, I was driving the Evo to a shop that I took it to. He actually dug into the car a little bit yesterday, found a bunch of problems. So I had a cracked downpipe, which I found. So I ordered a new downpipe for it. So he also found that the downpipe was loose. There was a stripped out bolt in the turbo housing. There were 5 different boost leaks, and it also had the wrong intake on it. It had an intake with the port to recirculate to the blow-off valve, which mine does not do. So basically there's just a hole where it was sucking in a bunch of dirty air. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna have him order me a new intake, and for now he's gonna plug that hole with something. I'm gonna get the car back when that intake comes in a week or so. I'll take it back up to him, have him put that in. But I talked to the guys up there. I met one of them on Instagram, Evo 8 McKenna. He's pretty freaking awesome. I actually got to meet him finally. So thank you to him for recommending me to the guy. But everyone up there seems super cool, super knowledgeable, awesome to be around. The shop was beautiful. There are some pretty cool cars up there too. But anyway, today we're gonna fix the 944 exhaust. It actually split apart in a different area. It's directly after the Y pipe. So I got a clamp. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it'll hold it and make it quiet so I don't have headaches every time I drive, because it's very loud. So as you can see, I already have the 944 up on some jack stands, jacking it up with this nicely mark right here to tell you where the jacking point is. Also put jack stands on the rear. I think that's control arm. I'm not sure. And there's a little spot up there for it too. But anyway, as you guys can see here, that's where it split apart. Right there. So I'm gonna have to try to get that clamp. It's like a band clamp, so it's not like a normal, like one of those clamps. It's a band clamp. Hopefully I can get that around there and seal it or pull it back together so it's not quite as loud before I get a real exhaust for it. But yeah, our exhaust job, mine and Jason's, is still holding up decently well. I mean, obviously it's still got its little leaks, but it's not falling apart yet, so that's a good thing. I just can't wait until I can get a proper exhaust for this car. Super excited for it. I'm gonna obviously need to have the Evo back before I can put it on. It's gonna need to be back because this thing's gonna be down, because I'm gonna have to take getting headers and everything, so I'm gonna have to take it out of the engine and everything like that. So anyway, let's get started on this. So we got ye big old band clamp here and him. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to get under here and wrap that up and around that dude. I saw that. I was like, wow, no wonder your car's so loud. You're basically straight piped. Like, yes, I'm no piped. Well, I put the hat on so I could see because of my hair, and now that I put the hat on, I can't see. Oh no. Hello. That's not big enough. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is. That's good. I'm dumb. Hopefully this works.
Hopefully. I would think it should work. You have them clamped down good.
It should. It'll at least make it quieter.
Yeah, it definitely will make it quieter.
That's the goal.
It'll actually be coming out of your mufflers instead of just your manifold.
Yeah. I got that one on. I just gotta get the second one on. Oh, I think I got it. I did. Where's me wrench? Where's me ratchet? Thank you, sir.
Your ratchet.
Just get all the proper tight. That's loose. Tight. Cute. Oh boy. Oh, I'm gonna need another 14. I gotta hold the back of it. Stand by. Hurt my phone. Like a worm.
Oh yeah. You want to know what the life of a car guy is like? That's the life of a car guy right there. Yep.
I'm cooking with sauce.
What kind of sauce? Raw sauce.
Raw sauce. No ketchup, just sauce. We're gonna spin up and
That's an
around.
old meme.
We're gonna stop right there. So I can tighten you. I'm going to switch.
I was gonna say, would you like me to hold that?
No, because the exhaust is holding it.
Oh. Oh, thank you, exhaust.
Yes, the exhaust is being kind. This is very nice. I wish I would have used these before.
Honestly.
Joel taught me about them. Fellow I used to work with.
Yeah.
Joel the
Joel is
legend.
quite the legend.
Joel is a legend. I'm gonna get 2 threads out of the top. I need to bring this back over to here so it does not move. There's a bunch of rocks under here and it hurts.
Oh, I bet, dude. I'm on them too. Also,
It
have I
feels
been...
unpleasant on the back of my head. This is rather easy. Like, this is going way better than I expected.
Were you expecting it to be a lot longer?
I mean, I was expecting it to take a couple of hours because, you know, everything that can go wrong will go wrong when working on an automobile.
No, when working on a Porsche.
Also an RX-7.
Yes.
And an Evo.
And an MR2.
And an MR2.
And a Subaru WRX STI.
And a Mustang.
Yeah, which you actually haven't formally addressed my car yet.
No, I have not, because you have to get it working first
I
before I
do
can
have
do a
to
video on it. You
Yes.
bought an STI.
I did buy an STI.
Bought a blah STI.
Yes, it's a 2004 Subaru WRX STI, silver, and it's sick. And I wish I could, you know, have a video on it on his channel, but the rack and pinion is completely broken. And one night as I was taking a buddy of ours home, it completely went out while I was driving, and I almost couldn't corner. Like, I couldn't turn on a turn, and it was terrifying. So, not driving my STI, but I did get one. It's in my driveway.
Also like how, you know, our first cars were a 1986 Porsche 944 and a 1987 Toyota MR2. Same class, 1 year apart. And our main cars are also same class, 1 year apart. You have a 2004 STI and I have a 2005 Evo.
Yep.
They're also both silver. No, the MR2 and the 944 are different colors, but...
And
The big
I guess
boys
they're in
are silver.
similar condition to each other. As in, like, my MR and STI are both, like, they're in really good condition, but, like, they have dumb things done to them. And your 944 and Evo both are in similar condition,
I can
guess.
tell you more about the Evo. I already told the viewers about the Evo. So I'll tell you later, but yeah, I took it to the shop. That's why it's not here.
I was gonna ask about that. I was
figured,
where the heck is the
I didn't know
Evo?
if I told you or not, if I took it up there yet, but
I think your dad mentioned something about it, but
I'm probably gonna need an extension
you might, yeah.
because actually a deeper socket, I should say.
It's getting harder. That's what she said.
That's what she said. It's starting to bend around the exhaust. That is good.
Yeah, that's what we want.
That is agreeable.
Would you like, hold on.
Remember to this one, yes. This helps tremendously more.
Yeah, you're just trying to do it by yourself.
Now I did get the top of this stuck on the O2 sensor. So
Oh,
it's
that's
not
good.
quite sealed, but it's okay.
It's better than what
Unless
it was.
it's stupidly loud still, I'm not going to take it off. Because, like I said, this is getting a new exhaust very soon once I have the Evo back.
Yeah.
I can put a new exhaust on this. I'm trying to get it to slip off of the... Yeah, I need a deeper socket for that.
Yeah.
Go switch to the other one. Just crank this one down until it's even with the other one.
I can't see where it is. So I'm just
once this slips
going
off
off a
because
feel.
it's too short. Oh, gosh. This is getting rather
Oh yeah, it's getting
tightable.
Oh yeah.
I all of a sudden don't have the leverage anymore.
I think it should be okay, honestly.
It's okay. Yep, there's.
Oh.
Oh, my pinky. Ow.
Ow.
All right, well, I'm very close to this bolt. But anyway, you can see here, we got to tighten around, but I put it on top of the like O2 sensor bolt thing. So it's not going to be perfectly sealed, but it'll be a-okay. It'll be quieter than it was. Unless it isn't, then I'll take it off and do it again. But yeah, these clamps.
I mean, you're basically straight piped.
Yes, these clamps are wonderful. I definitely recommend them. 944 is a 2.5-inch exhaust, which is what I went for with the clamp. But yeah, this thing's on here now quite tightly.
What exactly are those clamps?
Smart seal band clamp things. They're called a bunch of different stuff.
Oh, I got you.
But yes, they're not the normal poopy ones like that one. Those ones, which I wish I would have used that for these, but I didn't know about them yet.
Oh.
But me and Jason's job is still holding up decently. You can see where the leak is up there.
I have.
And you also see a leak over here.
I have one leak on my MR, my Y pipe, and then I have a ginormous leak on my down pipe on my STI. And I also have no cats on it too, so it's just great.
This is my cat. It has nothing in it anymore. There's nothing in it anymore, and this was the hole that was patched up
Does this
because
thing
it
shoot
drug on the
flames
ground.
because of that?
Yes,
Oh, great.
yes it does. Only it's out of this part, not out of the back.
Oh.
Because of the leaks. I also have a leak somewhere up in there, in the Y pipe, I believe, or in the header. I can't remember which one.
Wiggle. 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 Wiggle.
Wiggle. I'm a worm. Hey, let's see how much quieter it is now. See if I reduce my headaches.
It's better. It's still loud, but it's better. Oh yeah, she's still loud. It's better though. Nice.
Alright, well guys, the 944 is much quieter now. No, it's still loud, but it's much quieter now. I'm glad I got that fixed. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I will see you next week in the next video, where I will probably actually have the Evo back, which is super exciting. So I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. Anyway, you guys have an amazing day. Like the video if you did, and subscribe for more content on the Evo. The Evo and the 944, which is gone. It's the other way around. The Evo, which is gone, the 944 back there. Anyway, you guys have an awesome day. See ya.